We must fight for our freedom! Let this treaty bring peace.
In 1609, the Spanish Empire sent 500 soldiers into the mountains of Mexico to kill one man. They failed, not because he had an army to match theirs, but because he'd already beaten them for 40 years. His name was Gaspar Yanga, and what he built still stands today. Historians believe Yanga was born into royalty in West Africa, possibly Gabon. Captured and sold into the Spanish slave trade, he was brought to New Spain, modern-day Mexico, sometime in the mid-1500s. But Yanga wasn't going to stay property. Around 1570, he escaped into the mountains near Veracruz, and he wasn't alone. Yanga didn't just run, he organized. Over the following decades, he gathered other escaped Africans, called cimarrones, and built a self-sufficient community deep in the highlands. They farmed, they traded, they raided Spanish supply routes. For nearly 40 years, this settlement survived, hidden in plain sight, a free black nation inside a colony built on slavery. In January 1609, Spain had enough. They sent a force of over 500 soldiers to crush the settlement once and for all. Yanga's fighters, outnumbered, poorly armed, used the mountain terrain to their advantage. They couldn't win a straight fight, so they made sure there wasn't one. The war dragged on, and Spain began to realize something it didn't want to admit. This would cost more than it was worth. Some accounts suggest Yanga was betrayed and sold into slavery by rival Africans before ever reaching Mexico. A reminder that this history isn't a clean hero's tale, it's real, complicated human history. That complexity doesn't diminish what he built. If anything, it makes the fact that he still won even more remarkable. In 1618, Spain did something it almost never did with escaped slaves. It negotiated. The result was a treaty recognizing San Lorenzo de los Negros, a self-governing free black town, as long as it paid tribute and accepted a priest. Yanga agreed. It wasn't total independence, but it was legal, permanent freedom, won by force and diplomacy, 2 centuries before Haiti's revolution. That town still exists. It's called Yanga, Veracruz, named after the man who forced an empire to recognize his people's freedom. Descendants of those original maroons still live there today, and yet most people, including most Black Americans, have never heard his name. 200 years before Haiti, 250 years before Juneteenth, a free black nation built by force of will in the mountains of Mexico. This is the history they didn't teach you. If you want more of it, subscribe, because there's a lot more they left out.